My name is Jennifer Williams, and I live at 21993 Moonlight Road. Last week, the pastor said something about mental illness that was very important. He stated that mental illness improves whenever someone has a home. On the flip side of that, for the last 18 months, I've dealt with thousands of our residents, and hundreds of them who are suffering from mental illness because their homes are being threatened. Not only mental illness, but physical illness that results from that. When you have constitutional rights that are guaranteed your property ownership, and then you have the government that's supposed to be protecting those ownerships, threatening those rights, it puts you in a situation where you just want to give up and wonder, why does it even all matter? Please read the packets. 2 minutes isn't enough to talk about this, but the LA Times reported that corruption was at the root of homelessness in California, as it is in many other places, and most of that having to do with corruption and legislative giveaways by politicians to developers. And in this particular situation, what we have is Johnson County, through policy, handed Edgerton and North Point a direct impact, a direct access to all of this land in our community by the unprecedented narrow corridor that you see in this packet here. Nowhere have you usually divided that off in a corridor like that. It doesn't make sense. It's not in your history, yet you handed that to people. And now, to add insult to injury, you're going to add a superhighway so North Point can have a connection from their Edgerton facilities to their Belton facilities, and you're going to possibly force the citizens to pay for that instead of letting them use the multi-million-dollar homestead interchange that they've already paid for. I mean, can you imagine a program where a government forces rape victims to have to pay their perpetrator to be able to go along and rape more people? And that's exactly what you're doing to us out here. We have no protection. You are the body that's in place to protect us from Edgerton salesmen, as Donald Robert calls himself, and North Point and all of these developers that are coming in and stealing our community. And it's your policy that let them jump that road, and everyone in your planning and zoning department knew about that, yet they still divided it. So please help us. We need you. Thank you.
Thank you.